Well, I tried. Guess I've got to do it the normal way. Or not, I could just do it the not normal way too, except better this time. Because I know what mistakes not to make. Okay, that is blue. What in God's name is this? It's just gems. So it's just a little extra secret if you thought to come over here. Nothing else, just gems. I mean, it's certainly a unique secret. I didn't ever see that weird statue thing anywhere else. I guess I was just expecting more. Huh. Well, I suppose, while I'm this far from the way I need to go, I might as well at least see if there's, you know, anything I can buy from Teacher's shop. I can get a thing that gives me more knives, but again, I'm not sure if I care about that. Yeah, nah. I mainly use the chainsaw anyway. It's not like there's much of a point. Yeah, there's been so many little, like, secrets and stuff like that, I genuinely wonder if there's anything for coming back here. Fair, nothing. I would have loved if they just put, like, a wooden crate there. Just at the very beginning. Like, when you're not even thinking anything of it. Oh yeah, I forgot, did I check this area for secret stuff? I really feel like the developers, like, the main reason that they did this, like, I feel like they had to have been like, okay, by now the player has to notice that these trash cans are in weird places. Surely they must have thought to do something with the cans by now, right? Like, that's what I'm imagining it is. Just like, okay, all the hints possible that there's something up with these. I'm gonna go down to state. Actually, yeah, I literally just have to walk across this big long room if I mess up, so there's no real need to save. Oh, that one's firing. Okay. Oh, I ran out of time gauge. Okay. Do I even need to bother with this room at all? Not at all. Well. Yeah, I don't think I was really trying anyway. I think I knew deep down that with that little health I was kinda screwed anyway. Wait, I tried to double jump, but it didn't work. You see, this is why I think coyote time should be a standard in all video games. All video games. Even Pong. Pong should have coyote time. Oh god, the time stop guy. Really? Yeah, I knew if I couldn't squeeze between that, I was gonna be dead. I will find a way to skip all that bullshit, though. I am getting better at this, though. Even though I'd really rather, you know, it just have more save points, I am getting better at getting through this area. Okay. Now I've gotta wait. Hang on, if I duck, am I fine? Okay. That's how you're supposed to deal with that. Ow. Oh yeah, firing makes you stand for a second. Oh good, thanks game. Nice. Oh good. I love having to pay attention to the background because in some cases a background object can hurt me. I genuinely don't think that's very good design if I'm honest. Just a background object, oh, if you didn't notice it. Beginner's trap, oh, beginner's trap. Like, I don't like the design concept of beginner's traps in general, so, eh. I'm trying to get out of this stupid spike pit, Jesus. Not even gonna bother at this point. And then the game was real. Okay, let's go. That soda opening is definitely gonna have to be made more quiet in post. I'm sure of that. Alright. Okay, I'm just going back. Oh, right, beginner trap that I have to memorize to be able to know. There we go. Okay, I tried to trigger it, but it was very close to the point of no return that you have to be to trigger it. Do they have spray cans or something? Oh, that's just barely above the table, okay. I really don't know what to do in this situation. I really don't want to die. Okay, that's taken care of at least. Oh, great. I swear there better be like a save point somewhere. Oh, I'm not able to really make use of that at that point. Nothing over here either. Where do I need to go to find a health point? Or save point? Oh, thank God. Did it. Whew. Now that that panic is over, I mean, considering I found it in this room, I feel like this is the way to go, so this must be the not way to go. I've done this before. Not, with an enemy on the other side, though. I haven't, necessarily been prevented from getting up onto the ledge like that before. Like, that one's new. What I press jump? I press jumped. You've heard of double negatives, now get ready for double past tenses. This seems just like the last room. But now there's this over here. Okay, warp point. That is very nice. I think I will go to one of these just purely because I want to be able to... Actually, these are only the health restoring ones. They aren't the save point ones as well. Oh well. I think I'll be fine with how much health I have. It's not like I need to make sure I save that I got the 4-point thing. Oh hey. Didn't work. I swear, it's so finicky. It's so finicky. Oh my god. There we go. I genuinely wonder what this is gonna do for, even if it's an achievement. I want it. I want the achievement. If it's an achievement, and I have not looked at the achievement list, and I don't plan to spoil myself by looking at the achievements list. But if this is an achievement, immediately after ending this recording, I'm displaying it on my profile. Immediately. Whatever I get from this, I'm gonna be cherishing it. That pose. Ooh. I had to position my hand in a weird way to be able to make that after unpausing. Because it's a Z to jump that I have it set, and escape to unpause. Feels like an odd gap on the minimap there. Now I'm starting to think that the other way really is the, you know, not correct way. Oh, well, this is awkward. This is an odd lack of a room here. We're sure this is nothing. There's nothing here. Certain of that. God, now I think I should have checked the room with the phone. Damn it. Okay, now I've got to check over here to make sure I didn't miss something. I meant to pause to look at the map. Now let's see. They're really... There's something here, I knew it. Lost Holy Sword. You can now attack enemies with conviction. What is this? Oh yeah, it's an ability, alright. So this is just like auto attack enemies or something like that? It's just following me around. So wait, it homes in on whatever. And it revealed a room here. Is this the more sophisticated way of, like, revealing the hidden areas? Because this is certainly an interesting way to be finding things. But this is certainly helpful. I will happily explore the rest of the game just to, you know, make sure I got everything. Oh, it's not a thing I use and it costs mana. It's a thing that I have active, and whenever it does damage, it costs mana. This is really gonna make this a whole lot easier. I think it's still more cost efficient during, like, bosses and stuff to use the chainsaws, but, geez, just for dealing with the enemies, I always hated dealing with the enemies in, like, this area, because I'm like, oh god, they have, like, tons of health, chainsaw, 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 you know, get this over with already, but, you know, now, this is insanely helpful. I like this. You know, I'm gonna do what I did with, like, the other thing. I'm just going to make this map in my, image editor thing, and just mark off the rooms that I have checked, like, you know, that this definitely doesn't have anything else secret in it. Because now I can know. Now I can know. Kinda wonder if, there's anything special in, like, the warp room area. Definitely an interesting way to deal with these stupid enemies, of which there are many. Okay, I can't get too reckless. Because then I might die. Seems like it does have some sort of limited range. Gotta be careful with that. I'm certainly glad that I found this, because good lord. Would finding like secret areas and getting through even the regular areas be so much harder if it weren't for this thing. I think the real trade-off of having this weapon is that I can't use the chainsaw at the same time. Like, that's really the, issue here. Well, I suppose if I've explored everything over here, then I might as well head back. There's also the fact that it just takes really long to actually kill the enemies. This really helps because I don't have to worry about the mana cost while that's going. Oh, I can get up here. I thought that I couldn't earlier. Oh, what? Oh, I switched things. Another case of me accidentally switching to a different thing and, Well, I am just short of being able to... Yeah, literally, like, 400 short. Well, I guess at least now I know that, by the time that I'm done checking the rest of the areas and make sure I didn't miss anything, I will be able to afford that. This is even more reason to not want the consumable items, because, good lord, is it easy to just accidentally use them? I mean, what in the world? What? I wish they were in the pause menu. The pause menu would be a great place to put them, honestly. Yeah, I really do think I'm just going to go through the rest of the areas in the game to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Wait, this? Hey, this is something I didn't find. Huh. Thanks, sword. Whoa, what's this? Ah, so this isn't... it's always funny when it's like, oh, what room did I just walk into? Because not one that's actually, on the map. Stun knife. Interesting. Still nothing. Absolutely certain there's nothing back here. I just had to double check. Sorry, I didn't even see this room get revealed. I can also be sure that I'm not missing anything in these rooms. Oh, that's some nice environmental storytelling there. This is literally right across from Dietrich's, workshop area. And this is like a separate workshop area for disassembling the vending machine that she found and making her own. That's a really cool detail. You just gotta love the amount of detail that was put into this game. Like, I'm genuinely astounded at how good this game looks. Well, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Time gauge. Is this just something I can buy infinitely, or is there a limited quantity of these? Like, I've gotta know. Now it's up to 130. Nice. Oh, I've never been here. Right. Another one of these gem things. Wonder if there's one for every color. Well, I'm glad I checked there. Oh, there's something up there. You know, I thought it might be potentially a bit silly to even check the, rooms that, aren't on the edge of the map. But turns out there was a point to it after all. Interesting. I was just like looking up there, it's like I see a glow there, what is that? Well, behold, it was an upgrade. Wow, get better at your job, Sword. Alright, so I explored the entirety of the first area, like the purple one all the way on the left. And enough of this area to get to this, like, warp point here. But that's all the exploring I'm going to be doing for right now. It's rather time-consuming. I do at least want to check the areas I've already been in, like, this new area, though. Does the stun knife do anything? Stun knife definitely seems interesting. I'll give it that. Ooh, you can throw a lot of them. Ooh. Wonder how useful for bosses that would be. Oh, I see what that fairy's holding now. It's not like a can of spray paint that gives, like, the time debuff thing. It's cleaner. Oh, that was stressful. I was at 10 health for most of that. Now I've also explored all of this area. And now I shall continue. That's 26 above my head. 27. What does that mean? Oh wait. Oh, does that tell me how many knives I can throw? That would make a lot of sense. I've just never paid attention. There's so many numbers whenever the time swap happens that I just don't know what to focus on. Oh boy, is this thing useful. Ooh, that was scary. And those were the purple ones, so I couldn't even, pause time to get around that. I thought I could anyway. I mean, they're just on opposite cycles. Thank God for the hover. Or after exploring so much, my habit is to just check the map after every room when I really don't need to. Oh, key. I wasn't expecting to find that here. Well, that certainly helps for the area I couldn't get to before. Sure, there's nothing over this. Well, my sword would tell me. Now I have to do this whole section backwards. Ooh. Ah. I'll just be running through, thanks. Appreciate the offer. Oh boy, you ever just play a game for a really long time and you look over and it's an absurd time? I've been playing for 5 hours, and it is 8 AM. I should, probably honestly go to sleep. Maybe only a slightly awkward place to end it. I'm not at the end of an area or anything, but... I mean, I don't think the game's gonna be over anytime soon anyway. Like, we're about at the point where, you know, this is basically the usual size of an area. I really do feel like once I go through the locked door, I'll definitely be probably close to like a boss or a new area or something. I really feel like it can't be many rooms after that I fight a boss. I've already found the warp point thing. I've already found like 2 of the save point things. Seems every area gets 3 now that I'm looking at it. Sometimes 4. But considering it's at 74%, there's no way I'm doing all this in one sitting. Not that I expected to. I'm surprised I got this far in one sitting. So yeah, video's over. Okay, thanks, bye.